I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. You ready for me? Oh my God, today, oh my God, I got chills talking about today's video. Today's video is, wow. If you know anything about exotic sports cars, the Mclaren, right? The Mclaren, hand-built, factory race team, F1, everywhere in the world. When you're building a car with passion to race, all that trickles down to the street. Forget the fact that it's gorgeous and with the gull wing doors, the scissor doors, the color combination, all of the great stuff that this car has here. I gotta take a breather. Hold please. When you start this car, I don't know what's coming out the tailpipes. It's way bigger than what the engine size says it is. We're gonna do so much fun stuff today. We're gonna look at some of the things that you get on this particular one over maybe some others. We're gonna look at the quality of this car, see some things that you can't see in the video. We're also going to check out the inside of the car because you're gonna spend a lot of time in there. And then guess what we're gonna do after that? How you doing? We're gonna go for a drive. And yes, we're gonna go for a drive on a nice little windy road. And we're gonna behave. We're gonna behave. We're not going to prison this time because last time it took us a while to get out. But anyway, we're gonna have a great time. Let's get started. All right, so in the world of some cars are nicer than other cars, I'd like to point that out. Listen, we've had thousands of cars come through here, so I don't say that we're experts, but I think we have some idea what we're doing when we see a car that might be nicer than others. Let's talk about that for a second. For instance, what you can't see is this has a front end lifting system. What's that mean, Tone, front end lifting system? Just some friends come over and lift the front end for me? No. That's not a good question. The real answer is it's inside, it's electronic, you come into a curb, hit the button, it lifts the front end up so you don't have to worry about scraping the front end. Second, this here has clear bra, right, all the way around here. So by the time this is damaged, maybe over many, many years, right, you'd peel it off, the paint would be beautiful underneath, you put a fresh piece of the clear film, the 3M film on there, and you're back on the road. That says to me that somebody loved this car a lot. Thirdly, whatever number we're on. Let's talk about why this car looks so good. So little stuff, because people say to me all the time, Tone, that's a great looking car, but we don't really know why it's a great looking car. Let's talk about that for a second. For instance, here we have carbon ceramic bricks inside here, right? With optional yellow calipers. Some people say, well, those are really big wheels. Well, you know why they're really big wheels? Because they're required. Well, Tone, why is a car required to have big wheels? Well, it's required because if you look at the size of the brakes in here, a smaller wheel, all of that wouldn't even fit in there, right? It is a huge wheel because that caliper is ginormous, right? And then if you move on just for styling reasons, you see that the caliper matches the seat belts and the stitching in the seats, right? I'm getting a smile from you right now. You're going, oh yeah, now I start to see it, right? Throw in the Vegas blue paint, which is optional as well, and it's an expensive color upgrade too, and it is beautiful. So I want to do real quick, give you a quick paint lesson. When paint lesson goes like this, it says, listen, don't look at the outside of the paint, look what's in the paint. Don't look at the paint. You say, Tone, what do you mean we say don't look at the paint? Well, what I mean by that is, look in the paint, look at the ceiling, the lights, the crispness of these letters that are in here. When those letters are crisp and easy to read, that's the clear of the paint. I'm sure that everybody's heard of orange peel. Orange peel doesn't reflect back well. It's not good quality paint and makes things blurry. So let's go ahead and put this to the test and see, even with the clear bra on here, it's magnificent, right? So even the factory paint is even shinier underneath. It's just beautiful. Check all that out. Really, really nice. For an exotic car, this is a very user-friendly car, and I want to share with you why. First off, the way the doors open makes it so easy to get in and out. As we get a little bit older, some of these cars that are so low to the ground, the door only opens this way, it's nearly impossible to get in and out. However, in this case here, not only do you have easy in and out, but you also have a functional area where you can take two large soft bags, put them inside here, go away for the weekend, go away for the week, whatever it is you want to go do. Inside here we have the books. It's well lit. We have the toolkit here. We also have 2 sets of keys. We have window sticker. We have a lot of documentation that comes with the car. That's why sometimes cars that have really nice tires like Pirelli's, like this car has 2 keys, books, clear bra, low miles. That's the kind of car you should be thinking about getting instead of something with maybe some more miles, 6 owners, missing this, missing that, and at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. This is exotic all the way through and through. If you're in your SUV or someone's behind you and they see this car from behind, it's probably as good looking as the front view, in my opinion, right? From having built-in ground force spoilers here, diffusers at the bottom. The exhaust pushed out all the way to the sides, clearing room for all the drivetrain that's in there. It's all serviceable from underneath, just like a 911 would be. And then with having the convertible, they've added these 2 humps here for styling, which looks really cool. It's such a great touch the way they did that. And it's 1 touch open and close for the convertible top. And it's a convertible folding hard top, not a soft top. So once it's up, the car's solid, it's quiet, it gives you all of that weatherability that you might be looking for. And back to my original statement of, you know, a real world supercar, this can be driven. You could get caught in the rain if you had to and not worry about, oh my God, it got wet, not a big deal. And then it has parking sensors, backup camera, all that stuff built in that you would expect of a car of this caliber. All right, well, nothing is better than walking up to your car and the look from it outside going, man, I love that car. But you know what? You're not going to spend all your time outside the car. You're going to spend your time inside the car. I want to spend some time in there, and I want to talk about real world livability in that as well. Okay, so super easy. These doors are light. They're assisted, and it just makes it simple to get in. People who are big, tall, or whatever. I'm 6'1", and I'm stretched out almost all the way to the end. I can barely reach everything there. But this is a upgraded model, right? The 570S had a lot of upgrades this year, and you get stuff. And the stuff is so nicely done. Like, this has a full leather interior in the sense that it has a leather dash, carbon fiber trim here, matching stitching here that matches the seat belts, that matches the seats here. The English know how to do stuff. They just make style. Think about Bentley and Rolls-Royce, Mclaren, right? Aston Martin. You go on and on about exotics, and that's a country that already has 4 or 5 great exotic high-end cars. No other country is got style and high-end stuff like they do. And then here, when we're talking about real-world stuff, you got heated seats, you got power seats, you got comfort, and like for instance, like the glass is huge, so you can see the sound system is fabulous. It's got Bluetooth, it's got real world livability in a modern supercar, not to mention ridiculously fast, right? It's ridiculously fast, and you can have 2 modes. The modes I love great are the simple fact you can put it in manual mode, and it's a manual transmission car. It won't come out of gear unless you change the gears, right? Here on these carbon fiber paddles. Or if you gotta jump on the phone, or you're tired, you got a long drive on the highway or whatever, just hit automatic. It goes right into automatic mode. It'll handle the shifts from the transmission made by Graziano, right? They make the transmission for these cars. And if you want, it does have start-stop, so you can get the most fuel economy possible. If you're trying to get some fuel economy out of here after driving a little hard, you never know, right? Anyway, that's it. Hope you loved it. If you've ever wanted to own a fighter plane but couldn't, this is as close as you're going to get, because just check this out. Ready? Engage. How you doing? So this is, you buy this car to do this, right? To drive just like you're in a go-kart, and that's exactly what you get. However, what they don't tell you in the videos where they race them all over the world and how fast they are is how real-world livable it is, right? The simple fact is I can put the seat heaters on, I can put some music on in the upgraded audio system, and I can put it in automatic mode if I wanted to and just go for a drive. Think about the therapy you won't need after taking this out on this beautiful windy road like we're doing today, and just getting out of there, man. Disconnect from the social media, from the boss feed, from digital everything, and get yourself some time alone, put some music on, put a smile on your face, and keep on rocking it down the road. This is super, super nice. I hope you enjoyed riding with me. If you don't mind, hit the like button down below. That helps get our message out. I really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. We got new stuff coming out all the time. And don't forget to share it with your friends. They might see something they like too, and they can get as well. All right, and I'll see you on the next drive. was a great drive. I don't know if my hair is even messed up with the little hair I got. That was a lot of fun, right? I want to run down a few quick things with you, if you don't mind. Humor me for a quick second. The top, super fast, 15 seconds, up to 25 miles an hour, up and down, and it's a folding hardtop, which is really a nice touch. Think about the convertible tops that flap. This is a 200-mile-an-hour car, right? You want it solid, okay? Carbon ceramic brakes, the upgraded wheels and tires, the Bowens and Wilkins sound system, the stitching, the clear bra, the low mileage. It's just like it's that kind of car. 2 keys, books, tools, all that stuff. That's why I say when you can get something that really, really is the best that's out there, this is the best that's out there.